Hi guys, welcome back to the channel here on Jared Gunston TV. I hope that you guys are all doing well out there. I hope some of you have started performing, getting out there and just making some loud rock and roll noise. And much love to everyone around the world during these difficult times. I've been following some of the groups online, and the general sort of consensus, there are guys that are interested in the GX-100, and then there are elitist fans of the GT-1000. Luckily, I have both on my desk, so I'm able to give you a little bit of an A/B. And this is not my thinking why you should go for this and get rid of that. I like both of these. This lives on my desktop now. And this is the one I'm currently taking out to gigs and just seeing, does it hold up to gig life and, you know, all of that good stuff. So what I've done, 3 patches. That is the clean sound on the GX-100. All right, and through the magic of editing, we are now plugged into the GT-1000 core. I just didn't edit there to just match the tap tempo. So this is what this sounds like. We're going to go back into the GT-100X. And that is that one. All right, moving on to channel 2. We're now plugged back into the GX-100 on channel number 2, and this is my mild overdrive. Okay, and through the magic of editing, we're now going to move over Magic Edit. All right, and this is what this one sounds like. All right, first thing that I noticed is the core is coming across a bit louder. I've matched every single block from here onto here. The master settings are all the same. The output settings are all the same. Perhaps it's the IR. Maybe for the sake of the test of this, let's go ahead and change that. There we go, BOGNUR, and this is a V30 BOGNUR, I'll have you know. Just lift this one up so I can see as well. ML BOGNUR. There we go. All right. So now these have got exactly the same IR on them. All right. Here we go. This is the GX-100. And now the same IR on the GT-1000 core. It's probably going to be a bit louder. All right, the first thing I'm starting to pick up straight away is this one. It's just got, there's something about the low end and the low mids, and even the top end. The top end isn't as, I don't want to use the word shrilly because I love this. I love this pedal. But there's something about this one that just makes it feel a little bit more real, or just a more modern take, but with a darker sort of atmosphere. I don't know. Anyway, that is Overdrive. And what I am going to do for you guys is master the audio in Premiere Pro. I'm just going to balance them out so that you guys don't have to get, you know, this pedal being really soft and then this pedal being really loud. This is the GX-100 main drive sound. That is the main drive sound, and to me that is just, it just gives me something, man. It just sings when you play through that. The GT-1000 core, exactly the same settings. The IR, I'm not sure, but I think I selected the same one. But if I didn't, like I said, I've got one loaded that I'm going to, after this test, I'm going to turn those both onto a completely different IR so we can hear how it sounds. Here we go. All right, straight off the bat, that sounds a lot sharper than what I was getting on the GX. And that is the kind of difference that I was talking about. But for the sake of science, ML BOGNUR and ML BOGNUR. Here we go. GT-1000 core with the same impulse as this one now. They're both going to be the same. So let's do an A/B of this. All right, that to me, I mean, it sounds cool. The chunkiness is there. The power's there. There's just a bit of a shriek in the high end. All right, and that is my test on these two devices. They are both beautiful, beautiful devices. Two completely different applications. This is very nice to insert into someone who perhaps already has a pedal board and wants a smaller setup, or to just have a virtual amp to take along, plus all this could work as a multi-effects for your current amp. You know, where you don't want to take up a lot of space, but you want that real sound and your favorite impulse response. This guy is perfect for that. This guy is perfect for exactly the same reasons. A little bit bigger, but I like to have an expression pedal, and I especially like it when it's built in. To me, it just has a slightly more connected feel than one with a cable through the expression. I like the screen. I like being able to turn things on and see them in real time, and then go back out, change my patch. Oh, I want something on for this one. There's Prince, so I put another chorus on. I like this. This works for me. I found that having control over the colors as well on here actually led to more confusion than I thought it would down the line, because I would have a system in place that I would do, and then I would change something because I thought it was a good idea, and later down the line I couldn't remember what light meant what, and I couldn't always see the screen at night. Whereas this screen, I know which patch I'm on. It's 1, 2, 3 or 4, and I know that this is my delay, reverb and chorus, and they're color coded. The red, doesn't matter which patch I go to. If I want a bigger reverb or a delay or a chorus, they're the same colors. Anyway, I hope that helps, and please feel free to leave some questions. I've already got some questions yesterday which I need to get back to, but that will be for a different video on a different day. Today was just about how close are these. Do you hear a difference? Let me know. I feel a difference, and I don't just think it's the screen, and I don't think it's my eyes that makes this sound better. I play with in-ears in, and this tone for me was just beautiful. Everything on here was set onto this pedal. So I copied all these settings that I'm happy with onto here, and if anything, we learned that the cleans were roughly the same volume, but the overdrive and the distortion were quite a bit different in their drive sounds. So maybe they did something on the preamp block to give it a bit of a different feel that maybe I'm feeling. Maybe by changing it down to the different process. Well, apparently it is a completely different processor, just using the air technology from here. So whatever's in there sounds great to my ears. Not taking away from this though. This is a great pedal. If you have one, there's no reason to change unless you just like this. Stick around. There's going to be more tutorials and more questions down below. Let me know if there's anything you need to know, and if you wouldn't mind hitting that old subscribe button, that would be great. All right, guys, I'll catch you in the next one.